There's one post that has everyone talking. No explanation, no tagging, no press release, just a sentence. And now the internet is spiraling. Kylie Jenner has once again shaken the world of entertainment with a cryptic message on her Instagram story, and fans are convinced that it's linked to her relationship with Timothee Chalamet. Before we continue, feel free to share your thoughts. Do you believe this is a sign of trouble or something deeper? The conversation around this is exploding, and every opinion counts. The post read simply, "Sometimes silence says more." No follow-up, no clarifying note, just a message that feels loaded. Subtle but loud, calm but heavy. Immediately, fans connected this to Timothee Chalamet, the actor who has captured the world's attention through his films, his magnetic presence, and of course, his unexpected and deeply followed relationship with Kylie. The pair has been considered one of the most intriguing couples of the last year. Their chemistry appears effortless. Kylie, wildly influential, powerful, and media-savvy. Timothee, artistic, thoughtful, selective, and intensely private. Together, they represent a collision of two worlds that rarely merge: high-fashion reality fame and critically acclaimed Hollywood artistry. From the moment paparazzi photographed them together in Beverly Hills, the world became obsessed. Their red carpet moment at the Met Gala, their laughter during Beyoncé's concert, the way they leaned into one another without forcing anything, it all sparked a new narrative of a love story that was unexpected yet undeniably compelling. When Kylie posted those 5 words, the world listened. Over the past few weeks, both of them have been noticeably busy. Kylie has been expanding her global business ventures, taking Kylie Cosmetics into new regions and markets. Timothee, meanwhile, has been on a demanding press tour for his upcoming film, attending premieres, interviews, and panels. Their schedules have rarely overlapped publicly, and in the land of social media speculation, silence can often be interpreted as distance. This context is what amplified the weight of Kylie's message. Many fans commented, "She never posts something emotional unless something's happening. This feels like a signal. Is something going on between her and Timothee?" Others, however, interpreted it differently. They believe the post reflects maturity rather than trouble, that Kylie may be setting boundaries, choosing to protect her relationship rather than perform it. Her message could be a reminder that intimacy isn't defined by public visibility, that love doesn't need constant explanation, that silence can be a shield. But the story didn't end there. 2 hours after the first post, Kylie shared another image, a black and white photo of a quiet table with a coffee cup and an open book. On the page, the text read, "Love requires patience." This second message ignited an even larger reaction. Was this reassurance? Hope? A confession? A warning? Some interpreted the message as a subtle nod to the challenges of long-distance time and professional commitments. Others believed it hinted at a private conversation or emotional moment between the two. Insiders close to the Jenner family have said that Kylie and Timothee are still in contact and still deeply connected. They describe the couple as trying to maintain something real in an environment that abandons privacy at every turn. They are navigating attention, expectations, and public curiosity that can easily overwhelm even the strongest connection. Kylie has always been someone who, despite her fame, attempts to keep certain parts of her life untouched by the crowd. Her history reflects a desire to separate what the world consumes from what her heart holds. Timothee, known for being deeply protective of his personal life, shares that philosophy. This is why so many people believe that Kylie's post was not about heartbreak, but about preservation, about choosing to speak softly rather than loudly, about choosing to protect something fragile rather than expose it. Still, not everyone is convinced. The couple hasn't been spotted together publicly in recent weeks, and in celebrity culture, absence is often seen as evidence. The public loves to fill in the silence with assumptions, especially when the people involved are as culturally influential as Kylie and Timothee. But relationships, especially those under the spotlight, often move in rhythms unseen. The question circulating now is simple: are they still together? The truth is that there has been no confirmation or denial from either side. No announcement, no statement, no dramatic unfollowing. Just life continuing. Quietly, Kylie's posts may not signal the end of anything. They may instead reflect the reality of maintaining love while living under constant examination. A reminder that not every feeling needs to be spelled out. That sometimes the most meaningful conversations are the ones that happen in private. That love at its strongest does not need to scream, and perhaps that is what resonates most with people. The simplicity, the vulnerability, the honesty. Kylie's message is one that many understand. Love can be loud, but it can also be quiet, and sometimes the quiet is more powerful. S.O. the world waits, watches, wonders that this love evolving, changing shape, growing stronger in silence, or slowly stepping away. Only Kylie and Timothee truly know, but one thing is certain: her post was not accidental. It was intentional, it was personal, and it was meant to be noticed. Now, what do you think? Is this the sign of a relationship being tested? Or is it a message about choosing privacy and emotional depth over public performance? Share your thoughts. This conversation is far from over. As the conversation continues to spread across social platforms, the dynamic between Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet is becoming one of the most closely observed relationships in Hollywood. Not because of dramatic displays, but because of everything they don't say. The silence, the subtlety, and now the cryptic messaging have given fans and media analysts something new to dissect. Everyone wants to understand what's really happening beneath the surface. Kylie's decision to post something so emotionally resonant at this particular time was not lost on the public. Her social media behavior is famously curated. She doesn't post impulsively. Every word tends to be weighed, shaped, and filtered. So when she chooses to be vague, it invites questions. And when those questions involve a relationship already under a global microscope, they grow even larger. Meanwhile, Timothee has maintained his usual quiet approach. His recent public appearances show him focused, professional, and even joyful at moments, but noticeably guarded. His interviews avoid personal topics. His body language has always been private. Yet fans who follow him closely noticed one detail. He has been wearing the same subtle silver ring he wore during some of their earlier appearances together. A tiny detail, but in the world of celebrity analysis, symbolism speaks loudly. Some fans interpreted the ring as a sign of commitment. Others saw it as a reminder, something held close to the heart during periods of distance. Supporters of the relationship believe there is still a strong emotional bond between the two, even if circumstances are currently pulling them in different directions. Kylie, too, has been seen leaning more into self-reflection. Recent interviews highlight her journey of rebuilding self-trust, confidence, and individuality outside of public expectations. She spoke recently about wanting to experience love in a way that felt real, stable, and grounding. Many believe Timothee was part of that shift, someone who brought calm energy into her high-speed world. But even the strongest emotional connections face challenges when fame becomes the background noise of daily life. Sources close to both say that the two are learning how to balance personal desires with the realities of their careers. Kylie is in a stage of expansion: global branding deals, new products, larger campaigns, and constant visibility. Timothee, on the other hand, is in a phase where his craft demands deep focus, travel, and long stretches away for filming and press commitments. Distance doesn't always break relationships, but it does test them. And testing can feel like silence. The public's reaction to Kylie's posts also reflects something bigger, a shift in how people view celebrity romance. Fans are no longer satisfied with polished announcements or staged appearances. They are looking for authenticity, and they believe the quiet, complicated, uncertain moments reveal more truth than perfect photos ever could. This is why her message resonated so deeply, because it felt human. The idea that love sometimes requires retreat rather than performance. That sometimes the heart needs space, not spotlight. That sometimes silence really does say more. Still, curiosity remains powerful. Will Kylie and Timothee make a joint appearance soon? Will they address the rumors directly? Or will they continue allowing the world to guess? Right now, the story sits in a place of unresolved tension, the kind that keeps people watching, refreshing, analyzing, waiting, and perhaps that is the point. Not every chapter is meant to be read immediately. Some unfold slowly, off camera, in text messages and quiet conversations and thoughtful pauses. So for now, the world watches the silence. But one thing is clear. Whatever is happening between Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet, it is far more intimate than what the public sees. Whether it leads to a stronger bond or a new beginning apart, the emotions are real, and the story isn't finished. The next move could change everything. As the speculation continues, fans are holding on to any detail that might reveal where the relationship currently stands. Even the smallest gesture has become something to analyze. When Kylie stepped out recently in Los Angeles wearing a soft, neutral-toned outfit with minimal accessories, some followers noted that she appeared calm, centered, and reflective. It wasn't a dramatic entrance or a bold statement look. Instead, it felt like someone who is taking time to think, to breathe, and to stay connected with herself. That image circulated widely online, with captions like, "She looks peaceful, but you can tell there's something on her mind." Across social media, comment sections are divided. Some are convinced that this is simply a moment of personal reflection, one that has nothing to do with Timothee at all. Others believe it signals a shift in the emotional landscape between them. Still, others insist it could be part of a deliberate effort to keep the relationship away from speculation, even as speculation grows louder. Meanwhile, Timothee's recent public appearances have shown him smiling, engaging, and doing press with his signature thoughtful energy. But observers pointed out that there's a different tone in the moments in between, the split seconds when the cameras look away. Those are the moments when his face settles, quiet and composed, almost contemplative. Whether coincidence or connection, it mirrors Kylie's current aura. The two have always been known for their ability to communicate subtly. They never needed grand displays. Their connection was never defined by social media updates. It was seen in glances, small smiles, gentle presence, things that only become more meaningful when silence enters the picture. And that silence has become the heart of this story. What makes this situation so compelling is that, unlike many public relationships, neither of them appears interested in shaping a narrative for attention or publicity. There's no dramatic breakup post, no public declaration, no carefully orchestrated appearance designed to send a message. Instead, the world is witnessing something far more real. Two people figuring out how to navigate love in a very difficult environment. For some, this makes the mystery feel even deeper. For others, it is refreshing, because relationships don't always unfold in the way public expects. Sometimes love exists in the quiet, in learning when to speak, when to wait, when to hold on, and when to step back. As of now, neither Kylie nor Timothee has addressed the speculation directly.
No statements, no clarifications, no deniers.
Just life continuing at its own pace. And this unresolved pause is what has captivated millions. Are they growing through this moment together, just privately? Or is this the beginning of two paths slowly drifting apart? The answer remains unseen, but the story is still moving. And one thing is certain, when either Kylie or Timothee chooses to speak next, the world will be paying attention.